Hi there, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jenny and this is the Darkest Light Oracle. We are going to be doing a reading today for the sign of Pisces. So if you have sun, moon, or rising sign in Pisces, there may be a message for you here today. I do also want to say that we are getting down to the last couple of days where you can get the $10 off of a reading. You can get those, if you look in the description box, all of the links, the code, all of that is in there. I do still have some time slots left, so you can go ahead and get those booked. And you've got until the 22nd. So it's coming up quick. So if you've been thinking about doing that, go ahead and get it done. So let's go ahead, Pisces. We are going to jump right in and see what kind of messages are coming through. So we have got the Strength card, the King of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. So two eights showing up. So the Strength card is number 8. The Eight of Pentacles is number 8. So if the number 8 resonates with you at all, if it's your birthday number, life number, lucky number, whatever, this may be a sign for you. Also 88, if that resonates somehow. I just wanted to call that out here. So I feel like you have been healing, right? You have been healing and you have been getting strong, which this is all of, this Strength card is the Leo card. So being as we are coming out of Leo season, I feel like you really harnessed that energy and used it to move you forward. That being said, this is all about patience, putting in the work, doing the things that you need to do to continue to move you forward. This could be having to do with money and career since it's Pentacles, but it could just be in general as well, right? Just moving your life forward in a positive way. That being said, we've got more Leo energy here. And this, for some people, is actually pointing at a Leo person, being as it is a king. But we've got this King of Wands energy here as well, representing either Leo, or it could be Sagittarius or Aries peoples in your life. But this energy is really just like a leader. He's a leader. He's a leader. He is courageous. He's creative. All of those things are really those energies that you need paired with these two, with the Strength and with this Eight of Pentacles. That is the perfect energy that you need to move you forward. So whether that is the energy that you were using or someone else, it really just kind of put a fire under you to get things done. And I feel like you did, because now you are in this place of the Nine of Pentacles. This is a beautiful, abundant energy where you're seeing things happen. You're seeing the fruits of your labor. You may see actual money, raises, promotions at work. This could also represent physical objects. So if there's something that you've been working for, maybe you were finally able to buy it. That being said, we've kind of got like things are slowing down as well. We've got the Hangman here, and he sometimes represents kind of an energy that is being suspended, right? He is hanging, but it is also about seeing things from a different perspective, shining the light on situations. So with all of this abundance, I feel like it is also causing you to have a different perspective, right? Maybe now that you bought that thing, you changed your mind about something or whatever, you got the promotion, right? Life looks different now. And you are really seeing how life is different now. But also how different it can look in the future. So I feel like you're at this place here, right? This is a 7 of Wands. So we're kind of feeling a little defensive for some reason. But we're also feeling like we've got the upper hand against something. There might be some sort of conflict happening for some people. Because this guy, he's fighting against something, but he doesn't really know what he's fighting against. So if there's a situation at work or home where maybe you can't see all the details, but it makes you feel defensive, that's what it's pointing out. But I feel like I also need to say that you have the upper hand, right? He is on top of the world. All of the attackers are underneath. So I feel like depending on what your situation is, Spirit just wants you to know that you have the upper hand in this situation. So even if this is a situation where you're expecting a raise, expecting a promotion, and you're kind of suspended waiting for it, maybe, this is Spirit also saying to ask for it, right? To speak up, to address the elephant in the room and talk about it, which is interesting message coming through there. That being said, fear not. In the future, we've got the Lovers. This is Gemini energy. So yeah, Geminis are chaotic. I'm a Gemini sun, so I can say that. So we've got probably a little chaos, but also you're going to get that harmony, right? You're going to get the Lovers card. So this is going to show up in everybody's life differently. A lot of this seems like it might be pointing towards like work, finances, or careers, stuff like that. So this could be pointing at like a harmonious energy at work. Whatever this situation in the present might finally be resolved. And so you'll be back to enjoying the harmony of jobs, money, all of those things. Or this could mean romantic love, right? Once whatever, if this is pointing at a situation of romance for you, it looks like we've got that harmonious energy showing up in our future, which is good, which is a really beautiful energy to have, especially because it seems like you've been putting in a lot of work and you've really been moving things forward. So we're going to go ahead, Pisces. We're going to take a couple of challenge cards here. So if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like this video if it's resonating, or leave me a comment and let me know. All of those things really help out the channel, and I really appreciate them. So thank you very much. Pisces, it looks like we've got in our challenge area some interesting challenges. We've got the 5 of Wands in reverse. So normally this has to do with fighting with yourself, but I feel like, since it's reversed, it means that something is going to be lifting. 5s in reverse always means whatever the conflict is, whatever is happening is going to be released in a positive way, right? It's speaking towards a turning point where you no longer will be fighting with yourself. You're probably going to get some clarity, and it's going to be, that clarity, I think, is going to be what the issue is, right? We've already got here that you're seeing things in a different perspective. Maybe maybe however you were seeing it before, maybe you liked it better not knowing the truth, right? Now that you know the truth and things have gotten clear, now it's an issue, right? And that's, now we've got conflict and we've got challenge. And I feel like whatever it is going to be your heart that is the challenge. We've got this Queen of Cups here. She is a very loving, nurturing energy. And so also Pisces energy, right? So once you know whatever it is and you get clear about this, that's gonna make your heart, gonna bring some conflict to your heart. So it's interesting because really this card and the 5 of Wands and the 7 of Wands, they kind of are similar, right? It's showing people fighting. You can't really tell who you're fighting because even if you look at this upside, this guy, he's got his stick straight in the air. These guys, they can't really tell whose sticks they're fighting. So they're very similar energies, which is interesting. But this Queen of Cups could be pointing at a person, one of them being you with your Pisces energy. The other water signs are going to be Cancer and Scorpio. So that could be pointing at a person as well. But the last couple cards I'm going to draw here are going to be your guidance. So let's see what the guidance has to say. Whoa. Wow. Hold on. We've got like half the cards just jumped out. So that is too much guidance here. We're going to take this. Four of Wands here just jumped out. I feel like it's trying to, there's some cards that are trying to jump out. One more card, the Moon. Okay, so we've got the Moon showing up, which is Pisces energy with the Four of Wands. So we've got something here that you really need to be paying attention to and shine a light on. And I feel like it has to do with your community. For some people, this could also do with relationships. This is the card of marriage and community, celebration. So being as it's paired with the Moon card, there is something here that you don't know that you need to find out. And it either has to do with your community, relationships, or some sort of gathering. This has to do with home as well, but there's something here that it's urging you to find out. So also it's interesting. We just had, I just looked at the full moon last night as of when I'm recording this. So maybe the full moon is going to bring something out for you as well. So if you look at, the things that have recently came to light in the last few days, if there's something that is showing up, it's really, guiding you to take a deeper look into that. But I do want to point out the Moon and this, this is all about shining a light on things that, or looking into things that we don't know. So it's really telling you there's something here that you need to know and you need to find it out. So interesting. So Pisces, we're going to go ahead. We're going to fully clarify the future here. So I'm going to take a couple more cards for that. And also, since there's something here that you need to know, we're going to take a couple more cards here about what it is you need to know. And also one more card for guidance. So Pisces, if you want to see what the rest of this information is, you can click the link in the description box. It'll take you over to the extended reading on Vimeo, and then you can go ahead and see that. I do also want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope that this information that you got so far has resonated with you and that you were able to get some clarification or guidance from it. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.